Hello guys, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this video. Good morning, you're highly welcome. My name is Wendu. Thank you. It's amazing seeing you back in my channel. Welcome to my returning subscribers. I appreciate you. If it's the first time of coming across my channel, you are highly welcome. I don't take you for granted. Thank you so much for taking the opportunity to stop by to watch this video. Don't mind my flower. I think you can see there is almost dead, but I just got it 2 days ago. I don't know what's wrong. There's water in it, there's fertilizer. I don't know what's happening. Yes, so I'm a Nigerian YouTuber that is based in the beautiful city of Zurich. I live in Zurich, Switzerland, and I love to bring you content about Switzerland, the country where I'm adopting now to become my new country. I've been learning a lot of things. I have learned a lot of things, and I'm still learning a lot of things. So in my channel, I love to bring you content about Switzerland, and in this video today, I'm going to be telling you some of the things that we as Africans take for granted, or some of the things that we think that are free that are not free in this country. Yes, if you want to know, just sit by, get your popcorn, get your water, get your Coke. Let's dive into this video. Yes, so welcome back. In this there are a lot of things that we take for granted. There's a lot of things we take for granted as humans. Even the air we breathe, we take it for granted. But to be honest, since this pandemic period, I think a lot of us have realized that oxygen is not free. Like I watched on the video on the TV, I saw how people in India are begging to get oxygen. So there's nothing that is free. So in this channel today, in this video today, I am going to be letting you know some of the things that as humans we take for granted that are not free in Switzerland. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is water. Yes, water is life. Water is supposed to be free, but in Switzerland, water it's not free. Yes, when you go to the restaurant to eat and they bring you water, normally that bottle of water costs between 3 francs to 5 francs, depending on what kind of restaurant you went to eat. Sometimes people have this refill bottle in their bag that they want to refill. In Switzerland, a lot of people actually go to the bathroom to go refill their bottle to drink. That's one thing I haven't broken. I still see the bathroom as being somewhere you go to pee, not to get water. But because I told you in my other video, we have a lot of fountains around the area that most people have bottled water in their backpack that they carry along. I've adopted that part as well of carrying backpack. I don't carry handbag anymore, except I'm going to church or I'm going out. But most times when I'm out and about, I always carry a backpack and I have a bottle that I refill as well. But you will never catch me going to the bathroom to go and get water. Some restaurants, you even go, they will not let you take water from the bathroom. You have to pay for it. And they ask you, is it still water or the water with gas or still water? That you pay for. Another thing that is not free is pee. Yes, your pee is expensive. Yes, when I first moved to Switzerland, I was pregnant with my daughter. I was in the Bahnhof, that's the main station. I was so pressed. I went to Globus. I think it was Globus at the time. No, it was the Bahnhof. I went to Bahnhof to go and pee, and when I got there, they told me that peeing was 2 francs, and I converted it in my head. Then I think the conversion was like 350, and I said I'm going to pee for 700 francs. Is that pee gold? I'm going to carry my pee till I get home. And I saw one that day. At the end of the day, I had to go pee because I had no option. Someone that was pregnant. So peeing in Switzerland, it's not free. In the Bahnhof station, you see a lot of bathroom, or on the street you see a lot of public toilet that you need to put coin in it to be able to access it to use your bathroom. It's not like back home in Nigeria where you'll be pressed, you just see somewhere by the side of a car for the men, they will just do their thing there and walk about. But here, even as a mother, most times when I take my kids to the park, before we go, I have to tell them, go and ease yourself before we go, because I'm not going to be bringing out anything outside to pee. I find it a bit embarrassing as well. I have adopted the Swiss culture. I find it embarrassing as well to let my kids pee in the park or outside when we're out and about. Another thing that is not free is if you go out with your bicycle and you're coming back and you're tired, you need to buy tickets for your bicycle to take your bicycle on the public transportation, on the train, on the bus, on the boat. You need to buy tickets for your bicycle. It's not, nobody asked you to go out with your bicycle and you're coming back and your leg is tired and you want to just cut corners. No, you have to buy ticket to carry your bicycles on the public transportation. Another thing, like when you have kids, being a Nigerian, I remember growing up in Nigeria, when we take public transportation, my mom would give us just money for one person. I will carry my sister will carry my brother, will manage maybe 5 people, will end up buying just 2 tickets. In Switzerland, is not easy, is a no go. From 6 years old, you need to buy a travel pass. Normally that travel pass, if you're the mom of the child or the father of the child, you have the travel pass and it costs 30 Swiss francs for the year. Yes, from 6 years and to 18 years old. Then if you don't have the travel pass and they catch you, you're going to be paying 100 francs. It happened to me. I cried. You know the cry that the slot is called, this nuts, is this nuts, what's it called? It's rushing from my nose, from my eyes, from everywhere. I was crying. I was begging the guy that I didn't know. It was my first daughter. She just turned 6. I didn't ask questions. Nobody tells you. You have to ask questions. Yes. So the man, I went on the tram. My daughter, I think it was 1 month after her birthday. We went to church. We were coming back. I didn't buy tickets for her. Then we took the public transportation. On this day, they stopped us. They asked for her ticket. And I said, I didn't have a ticket. They told me that I need to have a ticket. And I said, I didn't know. They said, okay, it's not their problem. If you know or you don't know, you need to have a ticket. Then they asked, I think it was like few days, they would have just pardoned me. But because it was 1 month past her birthday, they asked her how old she was. And she said she was, she turned 6 the last month. And they said, okay, I'm sorry. They gave me a bill of 100 francs. Yes, outright. So they consider that all the free you have been on the transportation for, the day they catch you, you're going to be paying for everything. So please, if you're coming on holiday to Switzerland, just know that from 6 years old, you need to buy tickets for your child to go on the public transportation. Another thing I want to let you know that Switzerland is so big on recycling. Yes, so when you go to the shop to shop, you need to go with your bag. In most cases, when you go to the shop, even like H&M or C&A, to buy something, before they put it in a bag, they will ask you, because most people, they presume that most people have a carry-on bag that they carry in their carry-ons and stuff. They carry in their backpack. So they ask you if you need a bag or not. And most people will generally say they don't need a bag because they don't want to have a lot of plastic waste everywhere. So this is something you need to bear in mind, that if you're visiting Switzerland, you're visiting Zurich, and you're going to the shop, you need to carry a shopping bag, because shopping bag costs between 30 Rappen to 1 Swiss franc, depending on the size and what kind of shopping bag you want to buy. So it's not something you want to be buying every time. Like most times, I always have it in my car or in my bag, in my backpack. I make sure I have a shopping bag in my backpack, in case I'm coming back from school and I need to buy something. I can just bring out my bag without buying any bag. Yes, another point I'm going to letting you know is, driving in the city of Zurich, it's not cheap. It's not free, and it's not cheap. It's very, very expensive to drive in the city. Sometimes to get a parking space, you pay almost 10 francs for an hour for parking space, between 8 to 10 francs when you park in the city. So parking, it's not free. Even when you go to the shop to go and buy stuff, you have to pay for parking. When you go do your grocery, when you go to IKEA or Coop or Migros, you have to pay for parking. Parking, it's not free. You have to pay for parking and put your tickets in front of that. Now they use this there's this code I normally use now, so I don't always have to have a coin with me. I just activate the code, I scan the barcode, and I pay with my credit card. So parking is not free in Switzerland. Parking is not free in Zurich. Wherever you go to, or even on the street, you can't park for free. They buy the yearly parking card that you used to park on the street. If you want to park on the street, you want to park in your garage, you have to pay extra included in your rent for your garage. So parking and driving in the city of Zurich is very, very expensive. So you need to be mindful. Most times I only drive maybe on the weekend when I'm going to do grocery shopping in bulk or stuff like that. But in most cases, I take the public transportation because of the parking and stuff like that. It's so expensive. And the ticket inspectors are always on the move looking for who did not put tickets so that they would charge the person. I am not prepared to pay bills and bills and bills for parking space because maybe I didn't come out 1 minute before the time and they give me a ticket. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I love producing videos like this about Switzerland. It's such a beautiful country that most people don't really know much about Switzerland. It's just that quiet country in the middle of Europe. So I am here in my channel to bring you a lot of information about Switzerland, about my experience as a Black Nigerian immigrant in Switzerland, raising kids in Switzerland, life surviving and life in general in Switzerland. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please help me to share this video, subscribe to my channel, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, leave a comment. I love to read your comment and I'm going to reply to your comment. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'm going to be seeing you in my next video. Please stay safe, stay blessed, and keep safe. Summer is here, everyone is going out swimming, so just be careful and stay safe, and by the grace of God, everything is going to be okay. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.